Well, alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's Bump Does series videos. Catchy name, huh? I know. Stand back. I'll accept the applause. Go ahead. None? Alright. I'm going to start this series where I play just obscure games, old games, on the computer. Right now we're on C&C Generals again. I did a video the other day of C&C Generals with the USA team. This time we're going to do GLA, which I believe, if I remember correctly, Global Liberation Army, I believe. And basically what it is, it's terrorists. It's Muslim extremists. This game came out in like 2003, give or take. So a lot of you younger people won't even know what it is. And it was a pretty popular game. And they came out in 2003, and hey, this no big deal, having terrorists running around nuking people and throwing off suicide bombs and whatever. They have been saying for 6 years now, that they're going to have a Generals 2. And see, EA, a little history here, EA bought out Westwood Studios. Westwood Studios made C&C, Command & Conquer, Renegade, Command & Conquer, Tiberian Sun, they made a bunch of these games, and they were really popular. And then Westwood sold out to EA. And once Westwood sold out to EA, it just went downhill. This game right here was released with almost no one could play it. It would play for 10 minutes and then dump to desktop. Play for 20 minutes and then dump to desktop. It would play for a little while, then it'd slow it down, you couldn't play it, and it seriously took 6 months to get a patch. It was just insane. And like I said in the other video, I was a beta tester, and we told him the issues. Listen, you got 3,000 people here telling you that out of 7,000 players that you have in your beta, or whatever the figure was, I don't remember what it was, saying they have issues. You got like a 50%, 60% ratio here, 40 to 60%, depending. I don't remember. Like I said, this was a long time ago. It was just a huge number of people having issues, and EA still released it. They promoted it. They said it was going to be released on X date, and they said screw everyone. Sort of like EA still does to this day. I've just been playing the game. Battlefield 1 went on sale to gold Xbox Live members, so games like that I usually don't buy until they're on sale. So I paid the $34 or whatever for it and started playing it, and lo and behold, I'm in a game. I think I mentioned this the other day in the other video that I made. I'm in a game, and I'm playing it, and I pick up a sniper rifle, and it aims, it fires, does no damage, and I'm doing it from long distance. I'm like, well, maybe I need to raise it because it's long distance, raise the scope, and nope, still can't hit. So fine, I switched to the other gun and say, well, I'm just going to run and gun instead then. Not going to try to play it the way you're supposed to. I'm going to get right in there and just shoot him. And I come around, and I got into a spot where I could snipe again that was within, 50, 60 meters. And I shoot and it misses. It doesn't do anything. I'm like, what the hell? So at this point, I run right up to the person I'm trying to shoot. This is a campaign. I'm point blank range with a sniper rifle. Shoot and it doesn't do any damage to him. Shoot, doesn't do any damage to him. And he kills me. Point blank range. So I'm like, what the hell? So I restart, obviously. Restart that checkpoint. Pick up the sniper rifle. First shot I fire from 400 meters or whatever it is, takes the guy out. So that game was bugged right there. That sniper rifle was not going to work. It was just not even registering. Playing it again last night. This is a story I didn't tell in the other video. And I'm walking through this part of this map on campaign, and all of a sudden, half of the things above me are just floating. They're supposed to be connected like a little building, and the roof's just floating off the side. EA releases games that are so unfinished all the time, and we as consumers buy them. It's pathetic. It really is. That's why I don't buy games like Battlefield 1 anymore when it first comes out, because you figure if it's been out for 6 months, they're probably gonna fix the bugs. They haven't even fixed the bugs on that yet. This floating, how can you release a game and not fix when a whole top of a building is not even on the building? It's floating out 5 feet from the building. But that's EA. And that goes back to this game right here. There was so many bugs, and it was so upsetting to buy this game and have to wait 6 months for a patch. And so anyways, I'll get to the gameplay here. I just figured I'd give you a little history for people that didn't know it. This is when EA started becoming big as far as non-sports games. This was one of the first ones they got into. To get into the market, they bought out Westwood Studios, and then they proceeded to kill Westwood Studios' good reputation. No games after this one from EA Command & Conquer series were any good. This was the last good one. So, you know, if you haven't ever played it, go grab it. And it's kind of cool. So, but back then it was alright to have GLA. It was alright to have terrorists running around. And they were trying to come up with a new version of this in the last 6 years. This is where I was talking about earlier, and I lost my train of thought. And they can't do it. They keep on saying, no, it'll be released. It'll be released. There's no way. There's no way they can release that with terrorists running around with bombs and strapping bombs to themselves. And this game had it. So it's it's different. So I'm going to play this game. This was a map, HJK6. I did this map. This was actually HJK. There was an HJK6 in the original Command & Conquer series. And so I figured, well, what better way than to do that than to make a map called HJK6 for this. And it was one of the maps in the original Command & Conquer Red Alert series, actually. And it was one of the maps that people loved.
I will do the best I can. Yes, I will work. I do what I am told. That was a
it was like very popular. So I said, well, I'm going to make this map on this version of the game
I will try to hurry
and see if people like it. So I had quite a few games, and people that played the old Red Alert was like, hey, that's pretty cool. It's, you know, just a basic mock-up of it, but it's the same basic idea. You had six different pockets for people, and where you start off and everything else. And you take over different sections. The original Red Alert, though, was so fast. Oh, whoops. Sorry, there's a plane coming. That doesn't happen very often. You guys hear that? Yeah, that was a big plane, too. I mean, I shouldn't say it doesn't happen very often. I crap you not, I can walk through the woods and get to the runway. So, I'm really not that far away from the runway. I'm, like I said, hop, skip, and a jump from the runway. So, I shouldn't say that planes don't ever come over, because they do, but they usually don't. I'm not in the flight path. So it's like, that's a little odd, having it fly right over the top of us. But, yeah, sorry about that. So anyways, back to the game, yeah. I will obey. Does it have to be so far? Does it have to be so far? Great thing about GLA is GLA does not need any power. And you have these things called scud storms. There we go. Time to build scud storms. Get scud storms built as quick as possible. The problem with scud storms is they're really destructive, but they take a lot of time to reload. They're like 4 minutes or something. They're the highest reload of the super weapons. So, and I'm thinking right now that the other team's not playing. This happens sometimes. Sometimes this game bugs, and the other team... Oh, there they come. There they come. I was going to say, I'm thinking they're not playing. Because sometimes that happens. I'm just a peasant. Come on, guys. Take out them tanks. There we go. There we go. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. I will work. I will obey.
Our work is complete. Are there not better tools?
Are there not better tools? Flash mob.
I will work.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I will work.
Alright, so we got two little bases made up here. We don't need that there. That should be back there. Let's keep on pounding out some... We need more money, though. Come on, people. Come on, workers.
I am finished with the building.
Finished with the building.
Grab
some more shoes.
What do you want? Do not hurt me.
Do not hurt me.
What do you want with me? I'm hungry. I will obey. Do not hurt me. What do you want with me? I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I will obey.
I will obey.
I will do the best I can.
I will do the best I can. I don't know what that one. This one and that one. Bolted down and ready.
Our land must be preserved.
Our land must be preserved.
A warrior has fallen.
Sorry.
Do not hurt me.
I'm gonna come over
I will
here
go. Are there
and
no
build some of
better
them.
tools?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
Okay.
I'll puncture the next thing
I
that
will
moves.
work. You change your mind often.
You change your mind often.
I will work.
I'll
A
puncture
Alright,
warrior
so
has fallen.
I will
the great
work.
thing about GLA in this game is the Scud Storm. Like I said, it takes the longest to reload, but you'll see the damage that the damn thing does.
Finished with the building.
Ready to sting.
The damage that the Scud Storm does is just,
Let us
Building
tune
construction
in.
has been
Be
completed.
careful.
it's just way
We
too.
have spotted a nuclear missile silo.
I will obey.
We've spotted a nuclear missile silo. I'm not worried about that
This hammer is heavy.
because the nuke silo is just. It's they won't have any power in a minute.
I'll puncture the
As soon as I start launching these scuds. Armor piercing bullets. And I want junk repair too. Well, I don't know if I'll get junk repair.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Rid yourselves. Did they take over this? No, they didn't take that over. Even the music is, you know. And look at this. Look at the mobs.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Which one is it here? AK-47s. AK-47s for everyone.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Our homes are in peril. We protect us.
Do not hurt me.
We are watched from the enemy.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
I will try to hurry. I will obey. I will
We
do
are
what I
upgrading
must.
to armor-piercing bullets. Be on watch for the enemy.
Be on watch for the enemy.
AK-47s for everyone!
Scorpion.
AK-47s for everyone.
I will work. I will work.
Oh. Like I said, you wouldn't be able to get away with this
Do not
nowadays.
hurt me. I will work.
They would have your
I
butt.
will work.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
I can't build there.
I can't
I
build
will
there.
work. I will work. Building construction has been completed.
Building instruction has been completed.
4 on the floor.
Put on the floor.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Get some more rocket launches
Okay,
over
okay,
here.
I will work. Yes.
Okay, okay, I will work.
You change your mind
Yes.
often.
You changed your mind often.
Cannot we live in peace? I will obey.
I want to hear, can I buy some shoes? Will you buy us some
Okay,
shoes?
okay, I will just work. Cannot we live in peace? Do not hurt me. Cannot we live in peace? I will obey. What do you want with
They
me?
won't do it. Damn it. There's one of the sayings they used to say was, may I have some shoes? Which you could buy them shoes. There's a thing in the
Building construction.
where you
I'm
buy
just
them
a peasant.
shoes.
I will work.
One of the things here. Toxin shells, camouflage, fortified structures.
I am finished with the building. I will work.
Right there, shoes. Increase their
I will
movement.
work.
We
Alright,
can now use our Scud
time to
Storm.
use the
I
Scud
will
Storm.
work.
And we're, like I said, we're just gonna wipe them out right
Launching
here.
Scud Storm.
I will work.
You watch. So this is why using, unless you limit super weapons, this is why using GLA is just so easy, because it doesn't require any power.
Well done, General. You have reached
And
higher rank.
that's a big thing when you use USA and stuff. You have to keep your power up. And if you don't keep your power up, you know, it's just hard. You've got to keep power constantly. With GLA, you make 3 of those bad boys, and look, I just wiped out half their base. You know, the game's pretty much over. Ooh, look at this though.
Quad cannon. Yes, yes.
Cannot we live in
Cannot
peace?
we live in peace?
We have AP rockets now.
We have AP rockets now.
What?
A
Yes, I
warrior
know.
has fallen.
Little bastards snuck in there.
I will work.
I hate it when they sneak in. They're killing my guys, man.
Cannot we live
That's
in
alright.
peace?
They're not gonna last very much longer. Where's the German cow?
Our base is in peril.
Where's my German cow?
A warrior has fallen.
I don't know where he is. He's not there. Where's he on the map? He must be in with these people running. The German cow. I don't want him. I want him to stay. Damn it, and I've lost him. He's a really...
Four on the floor.
What he'll do is he'll take out the other team's
Going.
people.
Don't push me.
I'm just a peasant.
Takes over their
I will
tanks.
do what I must.
I don't know where he is. He should be left behind somewhere when I go like this. Should grab everyone but him. I don't see him anywhere. See, he's not here. I don't know where he is. Where is my German cow?
Building construction has been completed.
Oh, he hasn't been made yet. That's why. That's why.
Building construction has been completed.
Building construction has been completed.
What? Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. See, like I said, though, they're pretty much done
I
with.
will work. What's the job? If that is what you want,
They're not gonna be able to do crap. I've pretty much.
I'm hungry. Does it have to be so far? Cannot we live in peace?
Cannot we live in peace?
This is hard work.
And my next scud storms are, a couple minutes away.
Quad cannon.
Give me
I
that.
don't
You
have
get
patience
these
for
fully
this.
upgraded with all that junk. Whenever you kill one of their tanks or anything, if you have junk repair built,
We fear nothing.
they drop hijacker count. Steal enemy vehicles. That's a hijacker. That's okay. That's what it is. Money.
I will work.
Money.
Be careful. We have spotted a nuclear missile silo.
We've
Scorpion
spotted a
tank.
nuclear missile silo.
Our work is complete. I will obey.
I will obey. This is the angry mob. Now you take this truck
I'll take
and you watch.
It's mine. I'll take it. I'll get there. Quad cannon.
Quad cannon. Fully upgraded quad
I'll
cannons
get
are
there.
mean. Mean machines.
I'm hungry. I do what I am told.
And they work really well once they're upgraded. They're a little light on the armor when they're
I'm just a peasant.
First built,
Does it have to
but-
be so far? Do not hurt me.
A warrior has
I will
fallen.
obey. This hammer is heavy.
but once you build them and get them going,
Cannot we live in peace? Are there
and pick
not
up junk
better
with them, they turn into quite a machine.
You change your mind often.
Oh, okay, so they got things right over there already waiting. Oh, right there. Attack, buddies. Get
A
him.
warrior has fallen.
Get him. You
Do
know,
not
jerk.
hurt me. Has been completed.
I won't be doing it again.
Okay, I will work. I cannot see any more supplies.
Don't get
Of course,
on
they
my
launched a
bad side.
scud storm at my main guy there.
We can now use our scud storm.
I mean, their
No more supplies to
their
I will
bomb
work.
there
Yes.
at my major
I
guy.
will go.
That's
I will
all right.
work.
All
There are
right.
no more supplies to carry.
Launching
Watch
scud.
this.
Our work is complete. I will work.
The nuclear missile started back up, but guess what? Ain't be started up for long.
I will work.
That's one thing about this too,
What
is
do
you
you
don't
want?
have
I
any
will work.
airplanes.
I will try
GLA
to hurry.
doesn't.
Well done, you
So,
have reached a higher rank.
no airplanes, you're kind of screwed. Unless you have Scud Storms. But like I said, when you start a game, you can actually limit super weapons to one super weapon a team. It's only, your team only has one. And if that's the case,
We have discovered an enemy Black Lotus. Our
it really-
Jarman Kel has been seen by the enemy.
how is our Jeremy Kelvin seen by the enemy? Where is he?
A warrior has fallen. No
There
one
he is.
escapes.
Our work is complete.
I don't know where all my guys went. Did they quit?
We are victorious.
Ah, the other team quit. So yeah, that's GLA. If you start the game off and don't limit super weapons, you don't need power. You can get to building them Scud launchers really quick. Build 3 or 4 of them, and the game's over. Unless if you're playing against someone else and they rush you really quick and they, that type of thing. But the computer's on hard, and it never, hard enemy, and they just don't rush. So, not too bad. So, I've done USA, I've done GLA. I don't ever play China, so I don't know if I'll make a video on that or not. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to see more of this stuff, I've got all kinds of old PC games. I mean, a lot of the stuff that Kiss Psycho Circus. I have a video game with Kiss where they run around first-person shooter style. Roller Coaster Tycoon. The Sims, which I guess you probably can't play that anymore because that was online. I doubt the servers are still up for that. Wolfenstein. No One Lives Forever. Spy in Harm's Way. Girl I dated back in 2000 loved that game. She played that constantly because there was a female chick that played it. Call of Duty. Rainbow Six Raven Shield. Elite Force 2, Star Trek, Red Faction 2, Delta Force Land Warrior, and Delta Force Black Hawk Down. Them were pretty good games, actually. The Delta Force series, I don't know whatever happened. They were pretty good games. But I have a ton of these old games that I haven't played at all. And I figured that's what this series will be. Bump does. Just old obscure games. And put up a game or 2 of them and see what happens. So. Hope you enjoy it, and leave a comment if there's a certain game you might want to see, or if you want to see more of just stuff like this, let me know. Alright, peace.